Okay, I looked it up in the reference, and it says that I need to not actually call it on not image model. I actually have to not ml5 not classify, but I have to say image model. It's the image model is classifying the video, right? And then when it's classified, what do I want to do? I'm going to do it like this. So I'm going to write a function. Let's call it get why do I not function get classification? Let's try that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass in get classification over here. Now in get classification, the style of callbacks, some of you beginners might actually not know this thing, but what we're doing is a callback, because what I want to do is I'm passing in the name of a function to another function, and it's gonna call it whatever it wants to. So all callbacks are written with error first callback. So so the first argument to the callbacks is always the error. This enforces you to think about error handling, and then the results. First, let's actually not worry about the error. Let's just say console.log. Console.log the results that we get. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Undefined. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. So we shouldn't get undefined. I happen to know this, and okay, let's see. Was there an error? Wait, let's say if error exists, console.error. Error. So let's see if there's an error happening. Type error, failed to fetch. There's an error. Oh, I know what the error is! Because when JavaScript's asynchronous thingy, when I load the video, that actually takes some time. Because that happens asynchronously, I only actually want to initialize the model, or at least classify when the video is loaded. So, by the way, let's look at the Teachable machine code snippet to see how they have done it. They called it classifier. I called it image model, but classify video. Classify. Oh, do you know what it is? I know what it is. ml5 expects the size of the video to be 320 by 240. I have it 480 by 360. So what I need to do is I need to actually resize it so that it's 320 by 240. Now I have over here a 480 by 360 canvas, so, how do I do this? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna resize it over here to span the whole canvas. And then instead of resizing it to 480 by 360, resize it to 320 by 240. Still failed to fetch. Is it in the very beginning? Oh, I know what it is. We get this error, and the reason why I know what it is, it's because the ml5 expects an actual URL to the model's JSON file. So what I want to do is I want to change it to JSON. So I'm gonna actually, let's put this in a variable. So I'm gonna say const model URL equals that, and I need to say model URL plus the model.json. So I need to say teachable with google.com/model/this/model.json because I want the JSON file. Okay, that took a while, so classifying the image actually took a while, which is gonna trip us up, but this is what we got. Object, 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 object. So you can see, okay, we get an array of objects. So what is this? Okay, I get an array of 9 objects.
Nothing?
You can see, this is actually what it thinks it is. It has a label, which is like, what is the classification of the model, and what is the confidence? So how confident is it that this is the case, that it thinks that is the case? In this case, it's around 90%. So it's 90% certain that I should sit here doing nothing. Okay. Now, what's missing? Now, I could just do this, but it's not actually changing. And the reason why is it doesn't actually know to keep classifying the image. So what I need to do is classify over and over. So let me remove this console log because, let's actually remove that console. I'm gonna remove, actually, no, I'm gonna keep that console log, but I'm only gonna, so the first one, it's an ordered list, so the first one, which is index 0, is going to always be the one that is most confident about, what it thinks it is. And then it has a label and a confidence score. So what I'm gonna need to do is I need to pick out the label. Divide. Okay, so you can see I picked out the label. Now, why not have a variable here? Let label Wait, where is my get classification? And then label equals fit. Right? But I want to do something with that, so I'm going to say fill 255. Text, and I want a text to appear over here. So I'm gonna say text the label. At, I don't know, 1515. Let's actually put this at the end. Okay. Now you can see it thinks nothing. But you might notice that it's not changing. Whatever I do here, it's not... Oh, wait. I'm holding it up in the second quadrant, not the first one. So what I actually need to do is I need... to flip the video. It's so that I'm looking at it as if it's a mirror. In Teachable Machine, that was the case also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to need to make a variable. I'm going to call it flip video. I'm going to say flip video equals ml5 flip image video and instead of classifying the video, I want to classify the flipped video. Also, what I actually want to do is draw the flip video, not the regular one. Don't actually see anything. Flip image. By the way, it's also only classifying it once. So what I actually need to do is I need to classify it over and over. So what I'm
continuously.
Yes. So I need to say instead of. Let me actually put this away. So I'm gonna copy. You're gonna copy that. And instead of doing this over here, I'm gonna say classify video. And the reason why I'm doing this will become clear in a second. So I'm going to say function classify video. So I want to classify the video in here. And then what I want to do over here is actually say, once I get the classification, I want to classify again. So I need to say classify video over here as well. Now you can see it's flipped.
Yeah, I'm on the other side. Look, I was
Yeah,
was there.
Look, there's my hand. There's my hand. So I'm looking at the computer as if it's a mirror. By the way, when you're, Mom, can you go away for a second?
Yeah, sure.
And can you hold the camera a bit so that I? It's acting a bit weird.
Plus and subtract are good.
It starts acting weird though. Maybe I stood close.
By times you should have stood closer.
I think I should. I think that's cool. I think it's easy flapping, which messes it up. Oh, third quadrant, third quadrant, third quadrant, do it! Third quadrant, yay! Third quadrant takes some work, but I can do it. Third quadrant, second quadrant. Okay, now let's try this. Plus, subtract, times, divide. Nothing.
Amazing.
Amazing!
Why doesn't it say amazing? Oh, we didn't make that. So what now? The only thing left is what?
Use it in the game!
And how would you do that?
Well,
Do you like insert these objects instead of the buttons on the keyboard?
what I do instead of, so what I do is this. Let's actually not actually start classifying the video until
Let's just
I
return
press
to
one
the
of the
setup we
buttons.
had so that I can film the screen.
So let's set up the
Can you go stand there?
buttons. So classify video if I make a new level 1 game, classify the video if I make a new level 2 game, and classify didn't classify the video for any level 2 game. Okay. So I only start classify right now, but I can do first quadrant. I can do the third quadrant. I can do the fourth quadrant. Now, right now it's not actually controlling the game yet, but you can see plus, subtract, times, divide. So you can see I have that. Now, let's change the key pressed function, because instead of pressing a key, what I want to do is I want to say classify. Now I can come up with any name I want. What is a good name, do you think? What's the good name? Like, instead of key pressed, what I need?
A new function?
Yes, a new. No, instead of key press, let's say control. Control game. I don't know. Control game.
But it basically has to pick
So, and instead of
the image.
Instead of the key, I want the label that the neural network has brought us. Okay, next, this is now not one, but first quadrant. Not two, but the second quadrant. Not three, but the third quadrant. Not four, but the fourth quadrant. And then this is just the plus, subtract, times, and divide. Now, something that I had over here is operation equals label, and that relies on it being one of the symbols for plus, minus, times, and divide. So what I actually want to do is I want to say now operation equals plus, and then break, using a switch statement. Operation oration plus minus. Wait, break. Operation times break. If it's nothing, then it's, well, none of these, so I don't need that. Now what I need to do is I need to say, what do I call it? Control game? Let's say, let's find video again, and control the game. Now, there's big text in the middle, which I might want to remove.
I think you should leave if you mean the names of the objects, because they make it easier to see if it is understood you.
Wait, the operation isn't working.
Yeah, we don't see a result, right?
Yes. Oh! Over here, I forgot to change it. First quadrant. What are you doing?
Oh, that's me? That was the camera stand pressing on the 2.
Quadrant. Third quadrant. Fourth quadrant. Okay, let's see if it works. Where's the video? Where is the video, God?
Are you sure it didn't change anything with that?
button.
Which line? Which line?
Oh, I know what happened. I need to return in these cases. I don't see unexpected identifier.
In this?
Eval can be harmful. That's not it. What did I do there?
Yeah, I thought of that already. But then I thought, I don't understand anything anyway, so who am I? Just move your keyboard.
Say do nothing.
Yeah, you got it.
That worked quite well. There are some other tweaks that I want to do. In terms of being able to send your own model into the sketch and apply that model because the people are different, you know.
Let's play it.
I don't want to play it because this model is rubbish. But I
Why?
I tried to control it with it and it just didn't work.
Why did that work? I saw the operation.
Yeah, but I wanted to do plus and did times instead. Let's say over here, text align.
Maybe you should remove that because it's confusing the video camera.
Top text size 32. Just a smaller text. And place it like at the top of the window. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I want to film a better view from here. Just one more time. Do it one more time.
that didn't quite work, but you get the idea.
No, but let. Infinity. Did you see that?
Yeah! I think I divided by 0.
That was funny.
I think I divided by 0, but I got the right answer anyway. I did 5 times 3. I think it was 15.
Just one more go.
One more go. Let's do.
I know this one. You should do 6 times 2. Oh no, 6 plus
Yes!
6.
It worked.
Yeah, but I said it wrong. You should have done 6 plus 6. Huh?
I divided again by 0.
I told you to give them a different gesture for division.
Yeah, but I want my hands to like form the symbols, and that would be cool.
Well, I still consider.
Or maybe I could do this.
Yeah. I still consider it a great success, Simon.
Yes. It would work better if I used images for the quadrants, so gestures for the quadrants, and sounds for the operations.
That's an idea. So you're gonna add what? That people can add their own model?
Yeah, and I might try that idea as a bonus as well. So yeah. Just also want to say I want to give this as a present to my friend Oxia, who's turning 24 next week. Because this is a Make 24 game.
So this is actually a present.
Yes.